In the final days there will be scoffers, but it is our responsibility not to listen to them, but to bring people to Christ and to their growth. If you're joining us in reading through the 60-day reading plan, today's reading is Jude 17 through 25, and I encourage you to read that passage. Now, Jude ends his letter with another contrast. He first states that in the end times there are living, and in later times there will be scoffers. These men and women who will doubt and try to sow seeds of doubt in the believers' lives. They will come up with all sorts of arguments to make the believers waver in their belief. Well, contrasting that, Jude tells the believers precisely what they are to do. They are to fight for the faith. They are to be single-minded. They are to pray in the Spirit. And they are to wait for their salvation, either the coming of Christ or their entrance into the kingdom through their death. Additionally, they're to work to reaching out to those who are both stumbling and to those who need to be brought into a relationship with Christ. Well, our work is not one of sitting around and resting on the couch eating buttered popcorn while we watch the TV. We are to be active in our faith. We are to reach out to those in need. And there are some who hear the naysayers and the doubters and they begin to themselves doubt. They may also listen to theology that sounds good from a human point of view, but is terrible from a relationship point of view. Theology that doubts the value of humankind. A theology that may demand that God does things based on what we want rather than what he wants. Selfishness, pride, licentiousness will all be taught by those who want to drag us away from a true relationship with Christ. We must be aware of their techniques. We must be mindful of our defenses. We must be cognizant that some of our closest friends may fall into a trap and need us to pull them out. But all of this requires an intense relationship with Christ through the Holy Spirit. We need to read, pray, come together and worship, and be one together. Now is the time to change. Now is the time to prepare for spiritual conflict with those who are against Christ.